What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 184 of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Of course, my name is Blaze, and today is a special Friday night where I'm going to be doing a tournament live on camera with my Poison deck, which is, it's not terrible. That's about the best I could say for it. It's not super good, but it's not terrible. Actually, I won a few matches yesterday, so, that worked out pretty well. I'm also going to be talking about the card on your screen, Choice Band, here in just a second. But let me go ahead and get into the card. I might also open up a pack of cards as well. But as of right now, it really depends on how far we get into the tournament and whether or not I win or lose or how much time is in the video. This could end up being a much longer video, and that's totally cool. But I wanted to at least discuss the card that's on your screen first. This is actually, it's called Choice Band. I mentioned it a few times in a few episodes before when it comes to some of the GX Pokemon that I discuss. So basically the way that this card works, it's pretty simple. The attacks from the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active GX and EX Pokemon. Super simple stuff right there. You couldn't ask for anything better. 30 more damage to any active GX or EX Pokemon would be a godsend. Yesterday I talked about, or not yesterday, but Tuesday I talked about a card. I believe it was Lycanroc GX, and Lycanroc GX is a fighting type Pokemon which can also utilize strong energy. And this card will deal an extra 30 damage. So you're looking at an extra 50 damage added to Lycanroc, and that attack already does, like, I think it's 110 damage. So that's 160 total if you happen to get up to that level. So, I think that Choice Band is probably one of the best new cards that's come out in the expansion. It's probably going to be in the new expansion. It's kind of hard to say because it wasn't really in. I believe it's already out in Japan. So I'm not sure because there's like a 1.5 Sun and Moon expansion, which I think might be the Guardians Rising, but I think it was called the Strength. Let's see. The Strength expansion pack for Sun and Moon came out January 27th this year, and that's where Choice Band came from. So I think they're going to incorporate that into the new Guardians Rising expansion coming out in May. So definitely stay hyped for that, because I think Lycanroc is definitely going to benefit from this card. So absolutely be hyped, because that's going to be great. I don't have a whole lot of other things to discuss about this card. I think it is it's a pretty cool card. It has a lot of uses, to be honest. I mean, you can use it on pretty much any Pokemon to deal the extra 30 or 50 damage. Lycanroc just has an attack that does 110 damage, so that's 160 if you have the extra strong energy and if you have the Choice Band. So something to keep in mind. Tortinator GX, which I talked about yesterday, has an attack that does 160 damage, and of course, if you're up against an EX Pokemon or a GX Pokemon, that's an extra 30 that you'll be able to do. So I like this card a lot. It's a great card. If you are looking for a good card to add into your deck, this may be the answer. If you're looking to do some extra damage and be a little bit more offensive, definitely something that you want to consider. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this tournament here. It might be a couple minutes before we can actually get started. I've got 50 tokens right now. I'm going to do a standard tournament, mainly because I don't like Expanded. I think Expanded is, it's not bad. Expanded's not bad. It's just there's so many more strategies that are, I don't think OP is the right word, but there's so many more strategies that are just hard to counter that I don't like doing Expanded tournaments all that much. But Standard's pretty fun, and there's going to be some new additions to Standard pretty soon with the release of Guardians Rising. And then, of course, we have the current addition to the game, which was the Sun and Moon expansion back in Gosh, what was that? January? February? Was that February? Yeah. It seems like so long ago, but it wasn't that long ago. So today's rewards could be 3 Sun and Moon packs and also 3 booster packs. That's the best case scenario, first place. Second place, if I lose to the final battle, well, I could get 2 packs of Sun and Moon and 2 random booster packs. And I'll go over the other prizes here in a second. Hopefully, I'll make short work of this person. And that would be wonderful. Would I like to go first? No. All right. No basics there, which is kind of a rough start, but not really. It's not the end of the world. Pincer, that's actually exactly what I was looking for. So, it's not going to matter too much because while Pincer is a good Pokemon to have starting out, my opponent has a couple of benched Pokemon, so even if I get the double colorless energy, it's not going to do much. Roof Fling is what I'm trying to do, but I'm probably better off using a Tauros GX in this deck and maybe another definitely another Sceptile. In fact, if I can get 2 more Sceptiles, I'll be in good shape. Of course, Shaman is of course, Shaman. It's always Shaman. I got a Shaman. You know, the most messed up part about Shaman is that I don't have any Shaman. I have 0 Shaman in my collection. I don't know why. I don't even know what packs to get them in. But I have 0 of them right now. It's really frustrating. I might use it in a deck if it was actually something I had. But I'm kind of forced to use Octillery, which is great because I like Octillery. I like him better than Shaman. Because Shaman, you only get to use that attack once. Whereas Octillery, you can do a few other kind of cool things. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to get this Pokemon Fan Club. I don't really have much else I can do right now. But I think having a Pokemon Fan Club there is going to be good. He can't really knock me out right now, so I should be okay. I don't like the way these cards look. I'm going to be honest. I don't like the matte the matte like single color finish, and the hollow does not look good on this either. I don't have any special energy except for double colorless energy, so that tool card is not going to be that big of a deal. Ooh, you know what? I've done that to myself. Just to build up damage so Rage does more. I've certainly done that to myself. Let's go ahead and get Eevee. And let's go ahead and get Sceptile EX. Get that stuff powered up here. I'm going to try to get Sceptile powered up with these elixirs. And just go ahead and evolve Eevee right away. So I could probably switch out now. No, not yet. Yeah. I'm about to say, man. I'm about to be so mad. So 60 is fine. You can do 60 to me. This is going to do 130. So 60 plus what? 70, 130 damage plus the 20, the 30 he's going to have. 160 damage. It's not enough to kill him though. That's the downside. That was probably a good move. Probably the best move that he could have done. Yon Mega Break. Kind of dangerous. Ooh. Tough, tough stuff. So I'll go ahead and bring out Sceptile EX, I suppose, or should I do Espeon? I think I'll do Espeon. Well, that probably was a mistake. I probably should have done the other one. Sceptile. But all is not lost. All is not lost. I need this to go out so I can poison. Let's go ahead and get some energy attached here. I mean, that could work. He's just going to evolve into Yon Mega Break, which is kind of annoying. And then he's going to have 4 cards to be able to do the extra damage, which is... That's fine, I guess. I'm going to be able to evolve so I can retreat. So I'm not too concerned there. Oh. Bursting Balloon means I need to use that escape rope. Ooh. 100 damage. Evo Soda. I need it. I need it. We're going to go ahead and grab the Ariados, Ariados, I don't know what you call it. Go ahead and do an escape rope. See what he selects. Gotta pick something. Gotta pick something. Okay, that was a good call. That made sense. That was actually a pretty smart move. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think I've even attached an energy card yet. So, there we go. Is that free retreat cost? Yes. So maybe Sleep Poison will actually do something good here. Good. Ah, darn it. He's just going to retreat. No. GX is dead. 100 damage. That's rough. Very rough. Okay. Let's do the 60. I'm not sure he can attack me just yet. He has to get rid of 3 cards before he can do anything, and sometimes it's tough to use the cards if you don't have anything. Okay. You don't have to get anything with Trainer Mail, so he decided not to choose something. Bursting Balloon's a good call. Assault Vest. There you go. 4 cards in hand. Woo! Heal up here real quick. Trainer Mail. That'd be worth it, I think. And he's dead, right? 140. Yeah, he'd be dead. I'm gonna take that 60 again, but I'm not too concerned. Not yet. I should be, I think, but I'm not. Tauros? Okay. Not Tauros. Tauros is crazy, let me tell you. He nuts. Was he at 90 HP? 110. Hmm. This is a serious game. I gotta be on it. This game is certainly... It's gonna last a while, I think. I don't want to use any tool cards if I can prevent it. He's gonna do about 60 damage, I think. 50 damage. Yeah. So it's getting dangerously close to that KO time. Oh no. That could be bad. So I like that card a lot in conjunction with the Yanma that he's using. Yanmega, rather. See what we get here. That's probably okay. I don't think that's going to do much good, though. If I grab 2 of them, maybe. That'll heal 40 damage, which would be... It would keep me in the game. I don't have 2 of them, though. That sucks. I guess I'll get that. Darn it. It's not going to matter. I don't know why I did that, really. I could retreat for 1. Horn attack would do 60. Could try to put him asleep again. There's no guarantee that would work. I'm going to retreat. I might be able to get another energy onto Sceptile with the max elixir that's there. Of course, I might draw another energy too, so with the 1 retreat cost, actually is pretty good. Yeah, it's actually not so bad. $50, $60 damage, what he's going to do. This is going to be a tough match, I have to say. It's going to be difficult, but I might be able to pull it off. Yes. He would do 60. Nothing else has energy cards right now. And the GX attack would just smash, totally smash this Tauros. Two DCE in the discard pile. Oh, he might, yeah, he's going to do 60 either way. This is getting scurry. I'm real scared. He's better off not attacking me, but my GX attack is going to just totally destroy him, so... Because 30 times 7 is like 350. A judge may not want to be what you want to do, though. Sycamore? I'm not sure why he uses the VS Seeker. It's kind of a waste. Trainer's Mail. Level Ball. He's got 4 minutes left and about 15 cards left. Yanma I have to kill. If I don't kill Yanma, it's going to be a bad time. Now he's got Yanmega. Now he can come out and hurt me again for 50 more damage. But he also has to retreat. He's going to get my Tauros. That's probably going to happen. But I want this one. Because they had extra HP that I didn't want to deal with later. So he's dead. He's probably dead too. This is probably going to be a loss for me. He's got 4 cards right now. There's the KO. I can't kill him. I probably should have waited on that Lysander. Maybe there's another one. There's that. It's not going to mean much. Okay. Here's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get escape rope, which I did get, which is perfect. For Shaman, but he won't bring out Shaman. He's going to bring out Tauros. Or maybe Ariados, possibly. And then should I retreat? I feel like I should go ahead and retreat. Can't retreat during opponent's next turn. Ooh, that would be good, but I can't do it. This is risky. I'm gonna risk it. I don't know what's gonna happen this next turn. He's probably gonna go ahead and switch out again and deal the damage that he needs to deal. If he's not able to switch, I should be able to win the game. Oh, I was so good. I won. I just won the game. This is why I don't like using Shaman. Get him poisoned. Get him dead. And a quit. And a forfeit from my opponent. Didn't even let me finish the game. That's exactly the reason I don't like using Shaman. I think Shaman is a great card. I really, really hate the idea that my opponent can win the game in that situation. But that was good. That was good stuff. Like, that was like, I mean, I don't know exactly how else that could have gone. It could have been really bad for me, but I was able to get the energy discarded from my opponent. I was able to get everything, all the cards that I needed. I was able to have 3 Pokemon fully powered up. It could have gone really bad, though, because my Espeon GX died really quickly. We're looking at Mega Pidgeot and also Gumshoe, so it's kind of scary. But here, I've got good old Sceptile. Clutch King Sceptile. See if I can get some energy cards out, maybe. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference or not. This Pokemon's weak to Steel, so it won't matter there. Let's go for some new cards. Kind of what I was hoping. Pretty much what I was hoping for. Nothing really bad. Okay. All right, so good shape. First round went well. Second round is underway with a Kyogre. Or Kyurem. Sorry, Kyurem EX. I'm just going to guarantee that discard right there. Let's do this. I might be able to poison him, which would guarantee extra damage. Didn't work. So next turn, I'm going to go ahead and discard this hand and try to get ooh. Oh. And try to get out Spinarak onto my bench. That would be ideal. That'd be the ideal situation. Darn it. Let's just do this. Since I don't want to attack him anyway, because I don't want to take that retaliation damage. I've got Shrine of Memories down there too, so I'm in good shape there. And now when I discard my hand, I might be able to get a much better set of Pokemon. I don't want to lose that Espeon GX, but it didn't really come in handy for me on the last match anyway. So, not that it won't this time, it's just that got to get something going here. That's good. I was kind of hoping that would happen. But I think there's another Espeon in the deck somewhere. Wow. Probably is. I could power him up right now. Who knows? Nope. So Espeon is in the deck, so that's good stuff. The good news is also that I'll be able to get him fully powered up in just a second here. So we'll go ahead and do this. Actually, let me check. Okay. So that attack actually allows me to attach as many leaf energy as I want from my hand to my Pokemon in any way that I like. Or is it up to 2? 2. I have 1 now, so I may as well go ahead and use this attack. And attach this energy to Espeon GX. So that's pretty good. He's going to be able to do 30 damage for each of my Pokemon. So that's not really that great. 30 damage. Also just healed 60 damage. Oh, I guess it's not bench, so 60 damage, I guess. But now he's poisoned, so that's actually worse for him. Oh, he's dead. I don't think he knew that, but he's totally dead. Nice. And I've got 2 Pokemon Center Ladies to heal any of my problems. This might give me some trouble when he actually gets it up to Gumshoos. I think a forfeit was probably the best move on his part. So far, this tournament's going extremely well. I have to say, I'm very glad that I've at least made it to the final. I'm at least guaranteed 2 packs of cards, which is great. If we have some time here, I'll go ahead and open up a pack of cards. But so I'm guaranteed at least 2 Sun and Moon and at least 2 randoms. 3rd and 4th place is 1 Sun and Moon, 1 random. And then if I lost on the first round, it's an uncommon chest and tokens times 50. One thing going on right now is that when you do the versus match this weekend, there's a possibility that you'll get 77 coins or 777 coins out of the versus ladder. So that's definitely something to look forward to. So I'm probably going to open up this pack at the end of the video. Let me go ahead and open up these uncommon chests. Magmar. This is from the Evolution set. 80 HP, Fire Punch for 30, and Flamethrower for 60. Discard a fire energy attached to this Pokemon when you use Flamethrower. So that's kind of cool. Next up, we have a special secret card. It's Marowak. 100 damage. Bodyguard, prevent all effects of attacks done to you or your hand by your opponent's Pokemon. Remove any existing effects and Boomerang. 60 damage times the number of heads. Flip 2 coins. So if there is a ability in play that prevents you from using item cards, this is a good card to play. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a Vileplume killer, because Vileplume can prevent you from using item cards. But you wouldn't want to build a deck around this card, because it's not, like 60 damage, potentially 60 damage isn't that great. Maybe if the new Victini was in there, because you can, with Victini's ability, you can actually reflip the coins if you don't feel like the coins that you flipped were the most ideal situation. So that might work too, but I don't think Marowak has been given its due. I don't think Marowak has been given the card that it deserves. Marowak's a great Pokemon. I want to see an Alolan Marowak actually be really good, and I think there is an Alolan Marowak. I need to check in on that. Maybe on Monday I'll talk about it. But this is Darkrai EX, 180 HP, Dark Pulse for 20 damage, plus 20 more for each Dark Energy attached to all of your Pokemon, and Dark Head for 80 damage. If your opponent's active is asleep, the attack does 80 more damage. And the last uncommon chest that I've got here, just to buy us some time, comes with a Wormadam, 110 HP, Sand Spray for 30, and Twin Burst for 60 damage, plus 60 more. If Mothrim is on your bench, it does 60 more damage. So let me go check out a couple things here in my deck manager. I'd put together a deck a while ago. It was like a tournament level deck, which I know I don't have everything for it, but I want to see what else I need. Oh goodness, I don't have anything for it. I have nothing. Wow. Dark Patch. Yeah, this is like a Yveltal, Darkrai, Sableye deck. which has done well in tournaments in the past. I just kind of wanted to check and see. I haven't looked at this thing in a long, long time, so I wanted to check and see what, if I had any of the cards for it. Darkrai just reminded me of that. So anyway, just waiting on my opponent to get back into the, to finish up his last match so I can see where this tournament's going to end up. Hopefully it'll end up with a victory for the whole tournament. I think I've won a few of those tournaments, so I've only won like 4 maybe. Let's take a look. Come on. So many things. Let's just do this. Is it not here? Oh, okay. That's interesting. I thought they were there. Maybe not. Avatar? It's not Avatar stuff. 10 seconds. Let's do this. So this is the finals of this online tournament. Friday night. I hope you're enjoying your Friday. I had kind of a rough day at work. Nothing I can't handle, but it was just kind of, it wasn't the most ideal day. And this situation I'm in at work right now is not the most ideal situation. So still working hard, still trying to get promoted. But what I really enjoy doing is this, things like this. And I'm hoping that I can make this into something more more frequent. So if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because every subscription, every minute that you watch a video of mine, every view that I get, everything that you do helps me out tremendously. So definitely do that. So I like the hand that I've gotten right now. I was just kind of going through all the thought processes in my head to try and make something work. The hand that I have right now, I like it. I think this hand is good. My opponent has potential to get set up a little bit quicker than me if they have a double colorless energy. Ooh, that sucks. That's actually kind of bad. I hate those enhanced hammers. They're awful. I'm not counting on this Pokemon being a threat or staying alive for much longer. So we'll get rid of that energy card. We'll go ahead and evolve. So the strategy now is going to be get Espeon GX out as quickly as possible, because every Pokemon that's out there right now, except for Spinda, is weak to Psychic. So that's kind of what I want to do. Make that happen. I want also Escape Rope will be fine, but I don't. If I use Escape Rope, I also have to use Lysander. I don't want to do that. $30 damage. So I'm going to do 90 damage to him. Oh gosh. that was quick. Like, I don't think he wanted to see his Espeon die. I don't blame him. That was going to be bad. That would have been 90 damage times 2. It would have been pretty bad. So, wow. So I just won a tournament, everybody. That was crazy. I got all these packs of cards. I'll open up a Sun and Moon pack right now. It's the 8th tournament that I've won. So I'm going to go ahead and open up one of these Sun and Moon packs real quick because, heck, that's awesome. I did not think that was going to happen. Super stoked about that, by the way. So now I've got packs to open up for days. So the next week, every day I'll be opening up a new pack. Probably do another tournament on Friday again next week. So don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in. And certainly check back with me throughout the week. I'll be talking about some of the new cards coming up in the new series and talking about Pokemon in general, because everything's great with Pokemon. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, post some comments below, and check me out on Twitch, twitch.com/blaze, spelled l3layze, where I do gaming streams there pretty often, actually. I just started streaming recently, though, so I'm pretty new at it. But I do streams there. I've been doing streams almost every night. So, what did we get today? I got another Pissimian, which is great. I got another one of these, too, which is also pretty good. Tauros GX. What? I'm so glad I saw this. I can add that to my deck right now. That's so awesome. Tauros GX is 180 HP. Rage does 20 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Horn Attack for 60 and Mad Bull GX for 30 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. So Mad Bull GX can do some mad crazy damage, and Rage can actually do some pretty good damage too. You're looking at 190 damage. Not the most, but it's 190 damage is what it could do. So I love Tauros GX. Great card. Great card. Next up, we've got Poison Barb. This one will, if it's attached to a Pokemon, it will poison your opponent if they attack you. So if the Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack, the attacking Pokemon is now poisoned. So I use this in my deck. I'm going to add both of those in there because there's a couple things I can get rid of to make that work. So that's cool. Spinda is 80 HP, Teeter Punch for 30 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is confused. Experience Share. When your active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, you may move one basic energy card from that Pokemon to the Pokemon this card is attached to. Pissimian is 110 HP. Fling does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon, and Team Play does 10 damage plus 30 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. A lot of people use this card in conjunction with Mew or Mew EX to be able to have 4 Pissimian on the bench, and that way they do 120 damage. Pretty good strategy there. Morlul is 60 HP. Flickering Spores, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep, and Ram for 10 damage. Dewpider is 60 HP, and Bubble paralyzes your opponent on a heads flip. Bound Sweet is 60 HP. Sweet Scent heals 30 damage from one of your Pokemon, and Splash for 10 damage. We've got Caterpie with 50 HP. Nap heals 20 damage from this Pokemon, and Gnaw does 20 damage. I have 9 of these cards, and this is the one card that I just cannot. I get in like every pack that I've ever opened. I have 9 of these cards. I'm done with it. I'm over it. If you want this card, message me below. I'll give you one. I don't care. It's Skarmory with 110 HP. Metallic Sound, discard all special energy from each Pokemon. An Aerial Ace for 60 damage. Also does 30 more damage if you flip heads. And an extra fire energy card for me to add into a fire deck. So, once again, folks, I want to thank you for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube. My name is always the same everywhere. It's Blaze, l3layze. And until the next time I see you, I'll probably see you over the weekend for some Legend of Zelda action or something like that. But if not, I'll catch you on Monday for another episode of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. And if I don't catch you there, I'll catch you on the flippity flip.